back to my channel. It's Alex Michael May, and today I am doing a video that I have promised you guys for over a year. I don't even know how long it's been. I'm sorry. It's just been like so hard to get it together, and I realize like I'm such a perfectionist that the old me would have been like, it's too dark in there, it doesn't look good anymore, I can't do it, like it's not perfect, everything's not new. And I'd like had spent like months like ordering, considering like which product should be included in this video, on and on and on. I'm like, you know what? Done is better than perfect, and progress is better than perfection. And I know you guys want the info, it's not about the look. So I'm letting it go today, and I really wanted to get this up because if you're anything like me, you've got all kinds of like holiday stuff coming up, and you need bra and underwear, like undergarment solutions that work. So since this has been such a long time coming, I'm just gonna like get right into it. This video today is gonna be about all the different, not all, but many of the little conundrums you might encounter trying to do, like get dressed, and like what bra solutions I use. Because this is probably one of my top asked questions is like, what are you wearing underneath that? Like, how do your boobs look good in this? Or like, how do you wear something backless here? And trust me, for so long I thought, well, I just can't wear stuff like that. That's just not accessible to me. Well, I'm like, you know what, forget it. I'm gonna figure it out. And I did. And I think I found some real gems. So without further ado, I'm just gonna share with you my top few undergarment choices right now for all different scenarios. First of all, I'm gonna show you what I'm wearing right now. So the underwear I'm wearing right now, I'm not gonna like show you fully because I don't know if it's allowed, but these are by Spanx. They offer a little bit of compression. I have the Skims ones too, and you guys know that I'm a Skims girly, but when it comes to those, I actually don't love the Skims compression thongs, and I'll tell you why. They cut and they create more of a bulge because there isn't, like, they need to be double enforced. And these, I'm trying to show you, they have like, they're like double enforced, and then there's a line here of where the like compression stops. So it is a thong, but it has like pretty good coverage, but it just kind of like sucks you in just a little bit here. So it's just a light compression. But for me, I've got it in multiple colors. They're all by Spanx. I've got them in black and pink, and some seem like they're a little more compressy than others, but in general, like I love these. They hit right at the belly button, and I just feel like they give me that little bit of compression if I'm wearing jeans, whatever. And sometimes you can't be wearing things up to here that are like super tight. So for me, these are my favorites, if that makes sense. And I wear them in almost every video. You'll see me wearing some version of these. I had another pair by Leonisa that I think I've kind of outgrown. Like they're a little too small on me now, and I've obviously like gained a little weight, but sometimes I wear them and sometimes I don't. But I'll link those below too. I've loved those for a long time. If you're more of like a 14, I think I get their biggest size, which is an extra large. Let me just go grab them from my closet and show you, because they have been my tried and true for a very, very long time. Here's the Leonisa thong in the extra large that I was talking about. So when I was more of like a solid 14, now I'm like 14, 16, like 16 pant, 14 dress usually. These used to fit me a lot better. So since I've gained weight, they do kind of roll down at my hip a little bit here, which is kind of annoying. So I just thought I would tell you the truth on that. But if you're more of like 12, 14, these are gonna be your best friend. I wore these until they were threadbare. Like they had holes in them, and people would call me out on it. They'd be like, get new underwear, girl. So just FYI, these are so good. They just like give such a nice level of compression. I have them in black as well. And I've only noticed, like, since I've gained a little weight around my midsection, that they roll. They didn't used to bother me at all. Now they're driving me crazy because they keep rolling down. But just depending on your size, you may love them. Okay, here they are. The brand is Leonisa. I got them on Amazon, and I love these. You guys have asked me so many questions about these in past hauls. Genuinely have them in black and this color. But I just wanted to note that if you carry more weight here, or they could roll down, but previously I never had a problem with them, and they were my absolute favorites. Which brings me to my next favorite undergarment. This is the other thing that I talk about so often, and this is probably like my number one asked and number one shared thing. Hold on, I'm just trying to like make this so that they're not gonna take it down. This is the Wacol red carpet strapless bra. I have this in 3 colors. This has been my favorite strapless bra for 5 years at least. It's seriously that great. Everyone I recommend it to, anytime I talk about it, everyone's either like, oh my gosh, yes, it is the best, or they try it and agree that it's the best. There's no other strapless bra I will even mess with if I want lift and hold like this. So I think I'm wearing like a 36 triple D. They do make this in curve. I will link to, I get it on Amazon. It's the same price in Amazon, Nordstrom, wherever. You can get it at Nordstrom as well. Amazon has the link to like the fuller figured, like the bigger bust ones, but it comes in all sizes. As far as like it comes in like curve-ish and straight size. I can't say that it comes in all sizes because nothing's actually truly completely inclusive, but you know what I mean. I love this strapless bra. As you can see, it gives me like a crest here, and like it's so solid. There's like no bounce, and it's just honestly the best. My mailman's here. He's gonna look in the window. Give me a second. This is the best strapless bra ever. I have it in this light nude, like more of a darker tan, and then I have it in black as well. And I'm gonna show you what it looks like under a dress and tell you one of my solutions for our first conundrum. So conundrum 1 is gonna be a very low back. Let's see what we can do with her. So if you're wearing any kind of slip dress or anything that has like, you know, you can't wear anything strapped with, I love this bra. It just gives such beautiful lift. I'm wearing that little light compression thong under here, and I think it smooths the body just enough, because if you're wearing something, the solution is based on the low back here, which is the issue. I can't wear my like pull high Spanx into the bra tuck in moment with this. So I have to wear a compression thong, and I have to wear something that is gonna give me enough lift here. You could do boob tape, but you kind of also can't, because usually you would do that here, like for the lift and around the back, and you kind of can't do that either. So here's my solution. You could obviously go braless, that's always an option, but this is for those who are either not comfortable going braless or just like don't want to. Anyway, just saying, like, duh, of course you cannot wear a bra if you don't want to, but for those of us who like a little lift and support and feel more comfortable in a bra, I love this strapless bra because it is so like grippy. It's not gonna fall down, which, you know, you always spend your whole life tugging up. Like, how many hours of my life have I lost tugging up my freaking bra or my strapless dress? This bra is so great because you can shimmy it low and it still has great coverage. So I'll show you. I actually wore this in a video, and a lot of you guys asked me, but it was on, I think it was either on TikTok or Instagram, that people were asking me like, what bra do you do with that low back? So let me just show you. Just pull it low like this until it disappears. So you just gotta keep going until it goes all the way down. And you can even pull this bra, like it can be low here obviously as well. And then, let's see. There we go, I got it. So now it's low enough that you don't see it here at all, which is the solution. It's like all the way down here, and it still is giving me enough lift here. So then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna like lift just the cups and tuck away my boobs. So it just looks, it's so solid. You would never know that you had a bra on under here, but you have the bra on under here. And since it swags like this is truly the best bra, and I think not that many people think to try to pull it low and configure it, but if you can see, it's like this, and then it just dips down, and it works perfectly. So this is my first solution. Okay, the next scenario I have for you guys is this really, really low swag top. So I've got 3 ideas for you on this. This first idea, this one has a hook and eye closure. You could always get a hook and eye closure put into your clothes very easily. You could do it yourself. I'm sure it would be very inexpensive to do it like a tailor, or you could safety pin it shut, or you can use double stick fashion tape shut. I've got a lot of solutions on this one. You could also use double stick fashion tape if you're comfortable not wearing a bra, and stick it on the skin here so that it's not gonna like fall off and you're not gonna get like a wardrobe malfunction, little nip slip moment, you know what I mean? The next solution is to use boob tape. If you're wearing something that has like an interesting back or something like that, I'm gonna go into boob tape in a second. But my favorite solution for anything that's like very low cut like this, I have a dress that I'm always asked, like, how the heck how do your boobs look like that in that? And you're looking here, right? And you're like, I don't see any undergarment. I have a bra on, and it's one of my favorite, most magical bras ever. It was recommended to me by Katie Lee. I don't know if you guys follow her on any social. She's stunning. And she told me about this bra a few years ago, and it is like the gift that keeps on giving. Truly something absolutely spectacular. And I'm gonna show it to you now, but you wouldn't know it, but I have a bra on with this. So I'm gonna show you. It's by Wonder Bra. I will link it. And it just goes, it gives you quite a lot of lift here, and it goes really low, and it's just got a normal back, and it is just the absolute best bra. It's so wonderful. You can actually take the straps off too and it'll be a strapless for you. Full disclaimer, the strapless, like it's not quite as, like the hold up here, these tend to kind of fly away, especially if you've got a large chest. It's not quite as effective when it's strapless, but I have worn it both ways and it's truly like my hidden gem discovery. But the other thing is this, it's boob tape, and you can use like kinesiology tape that you get on Amazon. There's a million different ways. I know that I think Skims has some too, but I like Ube tape. It's like a little pricier. I just think it's worth it. It's organic bust tape, but I don't know why it needs to be organic. Maybe it's like cotton or something. But anyway, what I like about it is that it comes with these two little like nipple covers here. So it comes with covers. Okay, first tip of taping your boobs, babes, you have to use tissue or a cover or something, or it is going to yowza hurt when you pull on the nipple. Okay, it'll get hurt. So just, that's my word to the wise. Like if you know nothing else while you're doing it, the rest you can figure out yourself. But the number one tip that I figured out the hard way, and I don't want anyone to go through, wear these, wear some kind of nipple cover or pasty, or even like a Kleenex will work, okay? I've done it on my friends with Kleenexes, like in a pinch, okay? So you get this roll of tape. This is actually a new one that I have. I have it in different sizes and widths, but it's all gonna be a little bit stretchy. Since I'm not going anywhere and I'm like kind of in a time crunch, I don't want to put this on right now because it would just be a waste of the product. But I'm going to explain that you're gonna take the bandage. Depends, it just like, I can't really tell you exactly how to do it because you may be wearing a different kind of dress, but I can give you my pointers, which is the one I just told you. And then the second thing is to just really stretch it and reach it. Like you just have to get creative. You have to figure out what the line of your dress is and figure out what you have to work with. So when I did it on my friend, she was wearing a jumpsuit that went all the way down to here, but it had its straps here. So if that's the case, you can create a bra by taping up here, around here, and then pulling it over the shoulder on both sides, and then you can continue to kind of tape from that and pull and tape and shape. It really is one of those things that you're like a sculptor. You have to just kind of play with it. You'll get to know the stretchiness. It's one of those things that I think you kind of have to learn for yourself and figure out, although if I end up getting ready for an event anytime coming up where I need it, I will make a video about it. I just don't want to do it for no reason because it's kind of a hassle, it's a waste of product, etc. And I think that it's one of those things you can just kind of figure out. Just know that it's a bit stretchy. You just have to like mold and sculpt and shape. The other tip I'll give you is you can use like witch hazel toner or some kind of cleanser, because if your skin has any oil or lotion on it, the grip of the tape will be compromised. And the larger your chest, the heavier they are, the less, like if you're, especially if you're at a wedding, like and you're dancing and stuff, the sweat, like it's gonna start to loosen over the night. So your best bet is to start with really clean, dry skin. And I would recommend using like an astringent or like, you know, some kind of toner or something that's gonna really clean the skin and take off any oils. So that is my tip on boob tape. Right now, I was really into Spanx, and now I'm really into my Skims. Comfort-wise, the Skims thong is a little better than the one that I wear all the time that I have on, I think. But the problem is that I'll show you that there's a seam here, and that means that this is a little looser. So for me, it actually creates a bit more of like a pudge for me between the seam and the like actual seam and then this double plied. So like basically like I almost like kind of stuff out of here. So if you've got if you hold a lot of weight in your hips like I do, this just might not be your favorite solution, which is such a bummer because I love them and they're comfortable and I have them, but I like the double enforced of this one better. I love these Skims. This is, I actually get it in like a 2X, 3X. I would always recommend sizing up. It's kind of a bummer. Their sizing can kind of bum people out, but I love it. It has this like silicone bit here that isn't gonna slide down on you. It has these little like butt, little enhancer, little pocket things. And it has a gusset in the bottom, which is everyone's number one question. Yes, you can pee through it. There's a gusset in the bottom, which I think the earlier versions of this didn't have, which I think scared a lot of people away. But I'm here to tell you these are my favorite. They're so comfortable. And I also have some that have a low back. So for that swaggy dress that I just wore, they actually have some that have a low back to them, which I have a pair of those mesh ones. You know, I'll just grab it. I'm just trying, I don't know why I just didn't grab it in the first place. Let me show you the low back ones. Also, I just love these. They're great. This is so weird, but I thought I recorded this whole bit and I don't think that it recorded, but I thought that I would show you. I also have this mesh guy from Skims that has this really low back, which is really, really nice. I'm pretty sure they also make a single leg. So if you've got a high leg slit, that's another problem I've encountered where you have a single leg slit. You can either cut them, but I know they're expensive and you don't want to. When I hike it up, cuts off my circulation. So that's not a solution for me, but they do make one leg ones. But this one goes lower in the back. It's like a swag. And if you can see this, like it also has that silicone lining here, but if you can see this mesh, it's just like a different fabric. It holds in a different way. It's really compression. If you want to know about the different compression levels and how these fit on the body, I'm not going to shimmy into them just now because I don't need to. I will, as I'm getting dressed for things, I can share this more on like TikTok and Instagram. But if you want to know how these fit and what solutions are available, like as far as these go, I'm going to put a video in right now that I actually did with Skims to like show the fit and me actually trying them on. So I'll snap to that right now. Today I am digging into Skims shapewear and all the different compression levels and styles that I think you guys need to know about. So let's do it. There are 3 levels of compression or support. So let's start with the lightest. That is going to be the barely there. This is going to give you a seamless finish under clothing. It's really lightweight. It's breathable. It's perfect for the summer because it lays nicely like over satin. Next, we have a light to medium support in the sheer sculpt. This is going to be breathable. Mesh fabric is great for warmer months. These low back shorts are going to be a game changer for dresses. If you're looking for stronger support, you're going to want to go with seamless sculpt. I love this bodysuit. I love it because it stretches over the body, but it still retains its shape and it really just enhances those curve areas, as you can see. It also has the silicone bands to prevent rolling, and there's tons of styles to be the perfect foundation for any outfit. Love. And then finally, I love, these are like, seems simple, but it's so great. These crossover bralettes from Skims, I wear these like almost every day. They're my favorite since I discovered them. I have it in black, tan, a few different shades of tan because I wear them literally always. They're so soft and comfortable. So the inside is lined with this mesh, and then the outside is that really soft fits everybody cotton. And I just thought I would show this as a solution if you're looking for something that doesn't have a lot of coverage but like feels minimal and you were wanting to wear it under something mesh. This is how I would pair this. I would do it. This is like the kind of thing that I would wear with this. It's so great. Here is the fit of it. As you can see, like I've got large boobs and it holds it up just enough comfortably and it feels like I have nothing on at all, which is like the reason why I wear them day in and day out. It sucks because I don't want to wear a regular bra anymore. Like I truly couldn't tell you the last time I wore a normal bra if it wasn't a strapless or like a special one. Like almost all day, every day, I'm going to wear this because it's so soft and comfortable. I also think it's the best solution to wear under anything nude and sheer, whether that's a bodysuit because it's seamless here, anything that you really want that seamless look, or anything that you want it to seem like you barely have anything on. I also love this with a deep V sweater because as you can see, it like pulls them away and gives enough lift, but it's so like low profile. Even like if you're wearing a shirt that has like a tie here, it's great because of how like movable and like bendable this is. You know, sometimes with a strapless bra it's too thick there, so this is another great solution if you're wanting to tie something up around your bra. This is my favorite bra to do that with because it's just barely there. It matches your skin tone. It's so thin and pliable and flexible. So I shot a little hair video the other day and I was wearing this top and I love it, like just how nude it is. It's like you can barely see it. And I think no other bra has this low of a profile that is just like basically invisible. So I showed you it in black, showed you in tan. These are some of my favorites. I know that was a bit like a rushed video, but it's just something I've been wanting to do. And I know that was just not the version that I was trying to present to you all because I wanted it to be perfect because I know it's so important. But I really hope this was helpful anyway. Will you guys let me know if it was helpful and if you want to see more videos like this? I think I'm going to start a series on TikTok where as I'm getting dressed or people ask me one question at a time, I'll do a solution. So if you don't follow me on TikTok, I am Alex TikTok. Anyway, I hope the video was helpful. If you guys are new to my channel, I really hope this is helpful. I do aim to like, I don't know, like encourage, educate, just share whatever I know and just encourage you guys to live boldly and live the life that you want, design the life of your dreams. And I think a lot of that can start with our wardrobe and how we present ourselves to the world, even how we dress at home for ourselves, even our undergarments. So I think it's all related. If you like this video, please consider sticking around. You can subscribe or hit the bell so you never miss a video. You can say hi over on Instagram, TikTok. I'm Alex Michael May, both of those channels. And yeah, let me know what else you want to see from me if you're a returning BFF. Thank you for being patient with me. I know that I've promised this video for so long now and it feels really good to like finally have done it, even though like the perfectionist part of me is like, it was ugly, it's dark in here, it was fast, you didn't try everything on. It's fine. We need to not let that voice win and we need to do the best that we can and trust that progress is better than perfection and doing something is better than doing nothing a lot of the time. So thanks for being here. Thanks for being patient. Thanks for choosing to spend your time with me. And I really hope this video was helpful. I'm going to put links to all those products below and stay tuned and feel free to ask any other questions that you want so I know how I can best serve you. Thanks for hanging out. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.